Oh, hello everyone, welcome back to more Ninja Gaiden. So I'm recording this the next day. Surprisingly, I didn't actually turn off my PS5, so we have started from here. I'm not sure where the checkpoint actually was. But yeah, before we begin, just wanted to say thank you. Like, I just reached 100 subscribers, so thank you for that. I made a post about it, but I don't think a lot of people will see that, and I don't think a lot of people will see this either. But yeah, just in case you're watching this, yeah, and you're a subscriber, yeah, thank you. Those are not big numbers, I know, but like still 100 people clicking it. At least I hope. I hope they're all real subscribers, because I really don't. I genuinely don't know. Right. So again, I need to still get used to this game. I haven't played it in a day, so that means I'm going to be trash. I haven't yet edited the previous video, so you guys are actually going to see this a good number of days after I pass the 100. Sorry. A good number of days after I reached the 100 subscriber threshold. So it may sound like I'm saying it a bit late, but just know I am recording this days before uploading, like 4 days or so.
Quite strong, hasn't it?
Lose our footing and we'll be flying down the mountain too.
That's actually crazy. I know I did terribly in that fight, but that is a lot of hits for one enemy to die. Oh my days. Okay, let's continue. I've forgotten how to use some of these combos that I unlocked, and I haven't practiced because I genuinely don't have the time to practice. I just have 1 hour to do this, and like I said, I haven't edited the previous video, but hopefully after this I will have the time. Oh, I didn't even notice that was an enemy. I thought that was something else I could interact with because there's a shrine here.
What do you need?
You're always so serious, Yakumo. You never complain, always do what you're told.
It's not my place to complain. The mission is everything.
The mission is the only code a Raven Ninja follows.
The mission? Huh?
As descendants of the Dark Dragon, the Raven clan has spent its existence taking on the unpleasant work others wouldn't dirty their hands with. Abduction, thievery, assassination. There's no good or evil. No questioning the mission. Toiling to perfect our craft in the shadow of the noble Hayabusa clan. That is the way of the Raven.
Misaki, you really need to learn when to shut up.
No. Perhaps I disclosed too much?
Gonna be honest, being a ninja sounds pretty depressing.
Not cut out for it, clearly.
There's nothing else to learn. Alright, let's proceed. The traversal in this game is simple, but I like it. There's a way it just feels good, you know? Nice. I need to look at the menu real quick to see these combos that I'm missing. No, that's not what I was trying to do. More. Jesus.
Never had a chance.
Nice. Is that all? Nope. Yo, I need to start concentrating even more. So it's like I know I'm talking a lot less already. Like I can already tell than I usually do. But it's fine. Tough gameplay is nice. Much as I know it would have been easier if I came back and practiced, because there's so many. I'm using only basic attacks. There's many moves, like maybe this one, that one, there's this one, there's that one. Oh my goodness. Oh. These guys came at the worst time. But
Say goodnight.
alright. I can only imagine what this level will be like on Master Ninja difficulty. It's going to be insane. Okay, I'm going to assume this is used for combat, right? Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. I like that it doesn't actually just, you know, straight up kill you, but I do think it reduces a chunk of your health. Ah, no. Jesus, this guy is juggling me like... Yeah, these enemies are tough. Even the ones in the air. The only thing that's saving me are the parries. Parries, I think, are better than blocks in this game. I guess because it's more of a risk. Because if you fail to perfect block, you may still block, but parrying, you have to attack at the same time as an enemy, you know? Wow. I love this game's combat. It's so good. Already another shrine. Yeah, this game knows just how dangerous this area is. Like it's given me shrines very, very quickly. Yeah, I keep calling him, but of course I don't think I really need to. Oh, no, I missed an enemy. I didn't realize. Did he follow me? Do you know I always wanted to do that? That's the longest Izuna drop ever. I'm sure someone has probably like actually fallen below the map, but still. It's funny that that can actually happen. Wait, that looks like something I can swing across. I flew from up there, right? Unless I'm going to... I don't know, hold on. No, wait. Don't tell me I've skipped an entire... Just give me 1 second, because I think I've skipped like an entire section. I don't know. Alright, sorry about that, but I've come back here. It seems that they did not really... How should I say it? They didn't really like notice that gap. Like the gap is big enough, rather small enough for the player to actually jump through and skip all the way to that end, because I do think we are supposed to come here through a different way, right? Actually, now it looks like... Wait, unless... You know what? I'm actually so confused. Unless that path actually just leads back to where we came from. Yeah, that could actually be the case. Yeah, let's proceed then. So meaning I might have restarted the checkpoint for no reason. Oh. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Whee! Finally. That's one of my favorite moves to do, and yet like for some reason he never like it's like it always misses, yet it's supposed to somewhat track the enemy, at least, like, you know, kind of well. In fact, there's an upgrade for that weapon. Let me show you. Is it here? I think so. Yeah, there's an upgrade. This one right here. I don't want to get this upgrade simply because it's not as cool as this, then this, and then like you hold it on the enemy, and you know, like it doesn't look as cool. So that's why I don't want to get that upgrade. We're meant to go here. Let's see what's here. I think this is a secret area. Oh wait. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I restarted the entire chapter because I realized that using this indicator might not mean that I've maybe gone backwards. So I think this is, yeah. I can't believe I almost missed this purgatory thing. So yeah, let me do this real quick and then we'll continue. Okay guys, so this time I did the hardest difficulty, thinking there would only be 2 phases. But this time there were actually 3. It was really intense, and I died once. Then the second time I played it very carefully. And yeah, it's a good thing I actually restarted the chapter, because I didn't think... Yeah, there's another side quest here. Yeah, these things are ridiculously... They are so aggressive. Jesus Christ. Did you see what they did? Those guys mixed me. Oh my goodness. Man, I'm getting used to this, but there's some combos that I'm failing to pull off for some reason. Alright, let's go. I'll probably start cutting those parts out of the video because they're not really necessary. Like, I don't even talk during them, so I'll just probably be cutting the parts where I upgrade and buy items out of the video. I don't know if I'll ever S-rank missions in this game, or I don't know if do you call it S-ranking? No, I don't know if S-rank is like the best rank for this game. But yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get the best rank because I'm always healing. Plus, I'm always okay with trading off damage. You know, like trading off hits for damage. I saw that yellow thing and I was like, let me jump down and see if I can grapple back. But it doesn't look like I can. So yeah. Ah. I did it again. That's funny. Get out of here. I love that counter. Like the counter. Oh, he's not dead. The counter you do on an enemy when you use the crimson. Oh, sorry, not crimson. Like when you go to the bloodbind state and then counter an enemy. There's like that animation he does is really cool.
Understood.
Do they just keep spawning? That's so strange. I thought I thought I saw fewer of them than I actually fought. Maybe I think they just kept like popping up. Yikes. There's a move that I thought you could throw the enemies, but I tried doing it. Maybe I forgot the buttons. Oh no. All right. These guys again. No. Nice. Now I have the bazaar. Oh, wait.
No escape.
Ha. Nice. I just wish that meter could fill up a bit quicker because I rarely use it. I'm shit at the game, but like, even when I'm getting hit, it doesn't seem to build up that quickly because it builds up when you get hit and when you... Where'd this thing come from? And this one's new. Okay. Huh. Man, now I'm wondering how I'm supposed to fight these enemies if they keep... Alright, it is... I was wondering, I thought it didn't disappear, which is weird. And like, I only have close range weapons that, you know, do a significant amount of damage. So, like, am I just supposed... If I don't want to take damage, am I just supposed to stand outside the area? Because those things don't move, you know? Unless you can... There's a way to stagger them out of that. Anyway, it doesn't take as long as I thought, so it's fine. You know, in like I made a point I made in a previous video on a short, right? And I put it in a YouTube short, and then there were some people who like disagreed with me. The point I made about following yellow paint when they could use something more natural. Like you see this green fire, right? If this is something that the enemies use when they're like worshipping or something like that, that's something that could guide the player. You understand what I mean? So you could put that in areas where you want the player to go. It's fine to have, it's really fine to have like guidance for the player. It doesn't have to be removed. That wasn't really the whole point. But like, the point is if you want guidance to be there for the player, simply make it something more natural. And I think those fires actually fit the case, you know? I guess that's the point I was trying to make, you know? Or like I said, I made a point whereby like they could use the candles as well. Either you use something like candles, torches, you know, something like that. Like what the whole point was that it doesn't have to be yellow paint. It could be torches, candles, anything like that, you know, like anything that could make it feel more natural. Like that's the whole point of what I was trying to say. And
we're just about to arrive as well.
Got it.
I think you may there was also a point I made earlier where the game kept telling me where to go if it thought I was lost. That's just a case of the game always. Like, you stand around for a few seconds and then the game tells you what button to press to see where your destination, you know? Like, even when the player is not lost, if the game doesn't detect that you're moving constantly, then it will want to keep telling you where to go. Sorry, it's hard for me to talk while I'm in the middle of combat. Okay, sorry for that. I keep having to like pause and do something else. So I've been off for like a few minutes, but of course I'll just cut that out.
See you later, Jakob.
Okay, let's continue. Whoa. If I got hit there, that would have been really cheap. Ah, come on. I was out of range. Jesus. Ah, these enemies are just...
You're finished.
Did I even kill them? Okay, yeah, I wanted to stand in the middle of all of them to make sure they all die. I'm glad I managed to. But there's more.
There.
You know, sometimes I like press triangle when I'm trying to, do this obliteration move. But because I've been pressing square previously, it instead ties into a new combo. Instead of giving me the obliteration. So sometimes it actually messes it up. And the obliteration is so useful because of how much, of the bloodbind gauge it gives you. Oh. No. Okay, nice. I think I'm supposed to. Yeah. Maybe I'll even cut that last encounter out because it's just a side area.
See you later, Yakumo.
No! Ah, shit. I thought I was supposed to go to the right. I ended up getting hit by that. Yeah, the rocks only choose to fall while I'm while I'm flying here. Unless enemies have done that.
More demons. I'll take them out.
So many of them. What do you expect? We're right outside the shrine.
Oh my goodness. Doesn't matter if I counter, there will be an enemy to just come in and stop me. Yeah, these are these are like so far my least favorite enemies. At least these ones you can counter them, avoid the damage and quickly retaliate, you know?
You're mine. It's over.
But like those other ones, it's like I want to kill them quickly, but the damage they just keep doing, it's ridiculous. Like, cause you can't stand near them, and I have no long range weapon, you know, that does proper damage to them. I don't know if I'll even leave those parts in, but I don't know, we'll see.
Must
Yeah,
be this way.
The god of the mountain is probably waiting for you. And he'll be extra mad now that you broke all those statues.
Whatever.
Alright, nice. We've completed the chapter. Yeah, apologies if I haven't been like talking too much. It's just that I can barely
Here we
talk
are.
while.
The inner sanctum.
Hold on.
The demon guarding the shrine should be close by. Get ready for a fight, Yakumo.
Oh, I think we might end this on a boss fight. Alright. Let's see. If the boss fight is really close and it's not like at the end of a full level, then this has to be in the video. We'll end it on this boss fight. Let's see if they have anything else to say.
Let's get to it. You getting the hang of fighting those demons?
Easy enough. But there seem to be more of them since we broke the first seal.
Well, that's what you get when you try to revive the Dark Dragon. You realize how big a target you put on your back, right? Anyone looking in from the outside think you're some kind of evil maniac. But that's how it's always been for the Raven clan. We do what needs to be done, no matter what the world thinks. Umi always complains about our reputation for pecking out the trash, but that ain't the whole picture. The world's a damn mess. We're just cleaning it up the best we can. Lots of people out there that'd be dead if it weren't for us. You do good work, kid. No matter what anyone says. Don't ever forget that.
Okay.
Good to see you, Yakumo. Finally made it to the second shrine.
Yeah.
When we broke the first seal, a part of the Dark Dragon was released and rose up into the sky. I suspect that after dealing with this next shrine, the sealed piece of the Dark Dragon will do the same and reunite with its husk yet again.
It's coming back to life. One piece at a time.
What all happened to Tokyo once the dragon is fully revived?
If we don't act fast, Tokyo will be the least of our worries. The entire world would be in peril.
We can't let that happen.
We won't. I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself.
The Dark
It's my
Dragon.
mission. My duty as a Raven Ninja.
Oh. Oh. I didn't know there was one here. Right, so I'm going to go do this, and then in the boss fight, I'm gonna just mute my mic because that's how best I can concentrate, and I can only I know it's going to like wallop me like badly. So yeah, give me 1 second. Hey, what's this? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, I think we have captured all 5. Yeah, all right, nice. Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, I completed it, and now I think the boss fight is up here, and I'm going to do it while muting my mic because I don't, if you know me, I don't like talking during boss fights anyways. It's just a rule. It's just a thing that I recently adopted, and Yeah, I don't like doing it, so I'm just going to continue with that rule. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a second after I finish with this.
Nice work out there.
Alright, let's see what this thing is. There is a special boss fight I know that was spoiled for me, but it was in the trailers, so I don't know if you'd count that as a spoiler, but this kind of looks like the area it took place in. Let's see.
Yakumo, incoming! Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of this shrine.
God or not, he'll die all the same.
Nice.
Good thing you had my support back there, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome. Now, let's get to it, shall we? Whenever you're ready.
Alright, so I didn't want to make the video too long, and there is a cutscene that actually plays after this, which is actually getting me excited for what's coming next, but that will be for the next video, because I said the area looked familiar in the trailers, and there is like, well, something I'm now excited for. But that will be all for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will record the next part probably the next day after I'm done recording and editing this one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.